Alright, guys, it's been a while. It's nice seeing you guys again after a short period. I guess my gonna take a small break now. Ramo, local host, you're welcome.
As you don't go vacation, come.
How was the match weekend? 13 now.
It went well.
The big match for that week was Chelsea vs Arsenal now.
It was.
And I'm talking about Chelsea Arsenal. How the match go?
Not bad. They expected 3 points, but
they're okay with 1 point.
I'm not okay with 1 point, but we'll take it and move forward.
No, the weekend was nice. At least some people put up a fight and they go with the. I don't know. They are, to me, all Chelsea fans are happy. So
happy.
So
that they got the draw, have you?
So the weekend was good. It was great. So Manchester United win. So I think that's all we needed. So
actually, the Chelsea versus Arsenal, the game we all expect Arsenal to have the upper hand after Chelsea were red-carded. But
now you expect, sir.
Normally now you are already 1 man down from the first half. What do you expect?
I didn't say abnormally. I said now you.
So you don't expect it.
You did my mind. You did my mind.
No, I don't hear you. Assuming you win now, the narrative no go do like this, yeah.
Which narrative? Nobody. Obviously, going into the match, I have it in mind that I will win. Even after the red card, I have it in mind that I will win. But it happened like that, so we move. So what do you want me to say again? No answer.
No,
we move now.
I don't hear you. All right, now it's match week 14, and we have some fixtures here that will be coming up tomorrow, next tomorrow, and on Thursday. Please, if you are joining us for the first time, do feel free to help us by clicking the subscription button, putting on notifications so that you follow us, and also the link to all our social media handles are on the screen of this video. Please do follow us so that you won't miss out on any of the latest updates. Let's quickly go into the matches that we'll have in this midweek. Just feel free the team news, possible scoreline, and no, I don't think they'll be combined, but there's no tough matches this midweek. There'll not be a combined 11, just the team news and possible scoreline for the matches. For tomorrow's features, I think we'll have 2 tough matches tomorrow, which is Fulham versus Man City and Newcastle versus Tottenham. So let's quickly keep our budget on the game and then we'll proceed for the Wednesday game.
So Fulham, Man City, Man City defense is not that recently. I don't know what's happening. Hopefully Pep Guardiola will fix that, but I still tip Man City to win that game, maybe 2-1. Man City to win Fulham 2-1. And the Newcastle Tottenham has been disgraceful these past few weeks, to be very honest. Disgraceful. If there's any word worse than disgraceful, we should use it for them. But I feel Newcastle will give them a tough match, and I think Newcastle will win that match too.
All right, Ramon.
So Fulham has not been bad, they've not been good. To me, they've been neutral. They were just lucky that Tottenham was a bad team. Their last match could have ended in something different. Though they defended well in the second half, because Tottenham came back into the game in the second half. So I feel if they are lucky against Man City and get the upper hand come Tuesday tomorrow, I think they would try and get something off Tottenham or Man City because they are at home. But if it's not like that, if it's not the case tomorrow and they didn't get the upper hand against Man City first, I see Man City winning that game easily. Because the truth is, Man City is challenging for the league, and like I used to say, even when you are challenging for the league, when you are challenging for the league, there shouldn't be any mid-table team disturbing you, because obviously your goal is to win at the end of the season. So this type of matches are matches that Man City wins on a normal day. So I don't think I'll say any other thing than Man City winning the game. So about the Newcastle Tottenham game, like I said, Tottenham has been bad. They've had some bad run of games of recent, and I don't know what's wrong with them. I feel probably the players are not in support of the coach at this point, because I don't know. But if they keep on with this type of form, I see Newcastle winning them, because obviously Newcastle is at St James Park, and to an extent, we'll say St James Park to Newcastle looks like a fortress.
Yes.
So I don't see Tottenham winning that match. The best they can have from this match is a draw. I'm not saying they will get a draw. I'm not saying they will get a draw. I'm just saying if at all they want to put up a fight and they want to get the best out of it, it's a draw. So I tip Man Newcastle to win.
All right. Okay, yeah, that means I give them score operation. I give them draw. Okay?
If I want to predict this match, Newcastle Tottenham, I would say Newcastle edges them by probably, let's say, 2-1 scoreline.
All right. Thank you very much. Let's not discuss more about the game, because let's for me alone, that Fulham versus Man City, it's based on what Fulham played. Though we all know Tottenham are not in good shape. Leading Tottenham 2-0 before Tottenham pull out one and then turned 2-1. With that now, and they are home right now. And Man City too, from our end, they've been kind of shabby so far. Their last game, they were leading 2-0. They later, it was 2-2. It was narrowly they won the game by 3-2. So they've not been, the consistency from Man City has not been there. So that is, but though they are still the favourite to win this game, with the fact that, just like you said, they are title contender now. These kind of matches are matches that you have to show yourself.
It's their second position.
Definitely.
So
yes,
now they are currently second position, and I believe when someone was in second position, you felt they will win even teams that are better than them. So why don't you feel Man City will win Fulham, team that is not better than?
No, it's not like I say I'm saying Man City will not win the game. I'm just saying that Man City, like,
I'm just see what I just said now. I read something under. You want me to say what I read under? What I'm trying to tell you is, say the right things. Don't talk as a Chelsea fan.
I'm a Chelsea fan. Yeah.
You don't see now. I want Chelsea fan be that you don't talk the truth.
See that because
you in your mind they reason say make Man City lose tomorrow, so you go fit climb them again. So that I don't. Not the truth be that. Even if you dey hope, come here, talk the truth.
Even if say I want me,
you don't get what I try to talk. Everybody dey hope. You don't understand. Going into that match, I no wan make you win. Draw pay me, but I no go come here because say draw pay me. Mark on the hide under this thing. I go talk am as it is. City dey challenge. And now everybody they talk say that then be competition for Arsenal and then until this Chelsea match.
Now you see man talk truth, and the truth what they tell me say as far as they concerned, we say don't say okay, look at the last 3 games. They lost again by
you not the way you want them.
Before then they lost the game. So that was why I was saying City has not like
they have not they might lose.
You never can tell.
Yes, you never can tell.
That is football.
Yes.
And now with the fact that Fulham are even at home. No, sometimes there's this mentality in football. You won your last game. That man said that spirit go there. Your body see the next game again. No, you no go won lose.
So as Chelsea draw their last game, like it's wasting which spirit go there. No, Naim.
Now the winners game now.
Don't be draw. You go draw.
Now the winners game now. They want me. So that is it's not as if I'm totally writing off Man City, but anything can happen. Anyways, let's leave that to see how the scoreline will be tomorrow. On Wednesday, Arsenal will be hosting Brentford at the Emirates Stadium.
On Wednesday. Do you want me to go?
Yeah, go.
The truth is, that game will be a test for Arsenal, because I used to say that's the truth, because Brentford are a strong team and they have the striker and how would I put it? They know what they are doing. They have a game plan and it works for them. On rare occasions it works for them. So I want to say what I expect from Arsenal going into this game is pick yourself up like they've been doing, because the truth is we lost to Liverpool, we picked ourselves up in the next match against Nottingham Forest, lost to drew to Manchester City, picked ourselves up in the Newcastle game. Then, due to Sunderland, picked ourselves up against Tottenham. The truth is, I understand this past draw, because to me, it felt like a big week for Arsenal. Played Tottenham, played Bayern Munich. Yes, I would have taken the win. I would have wanted the win. That's the truth. But the truth is, the fact still remains the fact. This draw, it's a big win. It's a big point for Arsenal going into the thick end of the season, because I went to a tough away stadium to get a point. So I feel this next match, I believe Arsenal should be able to pick up themselves like they've been doing from the past this season. So if I want to judge this game, I hope Saliba is back, because what we had was a knock, but we don't know how long he will be out for. But if he's not back, I want Mosquera and Nkape to pick up themselves and see their Chelsea match as the toughest test they could face in going into their building after on their way building their confidence. Because the truth is, I think that's the second time they are starting together for Arsenal. That's the second time. The first time was against Brighton in the AFL Cup. So I think that should be a test for them. And going into this game, they should prove to us why Arsenal went all out to get them. So I see this match as, I don't want to say an easy win, but I believe at this point, like I said, the same criteria that judges Man City judges Arsenal. Yeah, if you are putting up if you are putting up a fight or a challenge for the title, you just have to win this type of games. Even when you are going to their house, you just have to win it. And to cap it all, Arsenal is at home. So I see it as an easy win. I don't want to say easy because I don't want to throw that word around on the show. But I see it. I see a win for Arsenal. Nothing more than a win. Nothing less than a win. Sorry.
All right. Score and prediction.
Score prediction. I see Arsenal winning the match 3-0.
You best so. All right, now look at us.
Yeah, so Arsenal Brentford. Arsenal is at home. So I think that's another advantage. And if you look at Arsenal's matches against mid-table teams this season, they've actually been doing very well. I think apart from the maybe Sunderland game, they've not dropped points against any mid-table team, which is a good one for them. It's somehow weird that as a Chelsea fan I'm saying this, but it's painful to say, but we have to give them credit where credit is due. I also see, even though Brentford, they are getting themselves together now with their informed striker, is doing well, but I still think Arsenal win that match. Let me say 3-1.
3-1. Okay,
yes.
All right. Next game on Wednesday is Leeds United versus Chelsea. Yeah, so a winnable game for Chelsea, and a game they should win if they're actually serious about them trying to win anything this season. Is a game they should win effortlessly. Leeds, even though some people tell you Leeds they got 2 goals against City, they did that. If you are going to challenge for the title, you are in the position to challenge for the title, so you have to win games like this. Games like all these Leeds, you have to win it. So yeah, I see Chelsea winning the game too. So let me say 2-0 Chelsea. Chelsea win this 2-0. Okay.
Yes, like you said, I would support what you said. The truth is, Chelsea they've been outstanding this season. That's the truth, yes. But the fact still remains, looking at Chelsea, you put up a good fight against the big teams, and you drop points to people that we do not expect. Yes, the truth is, at this point, if Chelsea can carry the same mentality they used in playing Burnley, Barca and the Arsenal, if they can carry it into their games, seriously, I won't lie to you, I find Chelsea as a worthy contender this season. But the truth is, like people have been saying, and I don't know, there was a time I don't believe all these things that people say, but I've experienced it firsthand at a point, and I think the second time I would say I experienced it too, but I wouldn't want to count that second time as a full experience like that, because the truth is, when Arsenal still started in 2022, we all thought we would win the league. Nothing that anybody will say. If any pundit or football analyst or probably, let's say, legend that knows the game better than we do says anything that and that, this Arsenal team is not worthy of challenging. Yes, they will do well, but they can't challenge. We'll say no, they are saying rubbish. The truth is, it happened. Yes, You have the crop of players. Yes, Chelsea have the crop of players, and I give it to them. They are a very good side. But the truth is, are they ready to challenge? I don't think so. But will they challenge? They might, because of what we saw over the last 3 games. So I feel if they can keep up with that 3 games, the mentality they went into with that 3 games, if they can keep it up, don't worry, Chelsea can be fantastic this season. They could achieve more than we all expected. So, and like I said, going into this match with that same mentality, Chelsea wins this game easily.
All right, scoreline predictions for you.
Scoreline predictions. Leeds 0, Chelsea 2.
Both of you on the same sheet. All right, I think I'll be on the same page with you. Just like you said, it's going to be an easy win for Chelsea. And based on what you said, if Chelsea should also carry out a mentality with the game they played from Burnley, Barcelona, Arsenal, I think it will be okay. And then from our own end, I think this game is going to be in the hands of Maresca, the master himself. So let's see what he'll be able to do, because as we all know him, that man is unpredictable now. You know, I can tell the lineup, the kind of lineup he will bring. But I'm very sure that in this game against Leeds, there are some players that might not start that match. I'm very sure of that. If you look at the likes of Reece James now, he played full game against Barcelona. You know, even against Burnley, I think he played, was it 45 minutes against Burnley? Yeah, and though he was subbed off against Burnley, Barcelona, he played full 90 game. Against Arsenal also, he also played full 90 game. And with the fact that Chelsea were even red carded, you just imagine the kind of double energy he needed to put in that game. So even before the Wednesday's game, I think from the post-match preview that Maresca was asked about, he said that James might not play full 90 minutes against Leeds. So it's very sure that it's possible that maybe James might not even start that game. I'm very sure that there are some players that might not start that game. But anyways, let's just believe and hope that any player that will be coming up for one person or the other should be able to meet up with the expectations that will be required of him. And with that, I think it's going to be an easy win for Chelsea. Liverpool versus Sunderland.
I think I don't know, maybe we've used the word match of the week for a match earlier. I think this should be the match of the week, because I don't really see any. I know people might not really see any big deal to it, but the truth is, Liverpool has been bad, and Sunderland has been good. Thank you. How would I put it? Sunderland has not lost any match in the Stadium of Light this season. I think after playing 7 matches or so there. And Liverpool has been losing at Anfield for a while now.
Anfield is not swimming pool.
Also, Slot has been giving, has been giving some matches, I think. I'm not sure. We had some rumors that he has been giving some matches.
2 matches.
To save his job. Yes, he won against West Ham. Now, they are hosting Sunderland. Sunderland is a very good team, no doubt. People would say probably maybe because they drew to Arsenal. That's why I'm saying this. But the truth is, they won Chelsea. Yes, they won Chelsea. at Stamford Bridge. Yes. So this season, and like I said, they've not lost at Stadium of Light. I think they only have maybe 2 or 3 losses. I don't know, maybe they have up to 37. So they've been good this season. I see them. I want to watch the match because I want to see Liverpool perform against them, and I want to see how Sunderland fares when they go to big teams' home. Because I don't think they've gone anywhere, any big team home this season. They only played to Arsenal at the Stadium of Light. They've not played this thing. They've not. Yes, their first loss of the season was against Man U. They lost 3-0 at Old Trafford. So I think. 2-0 at Old Trafford. So I think I want to see how they fare against Liverpool tomorrow, because I want to know. The truth is, I will still play them second leg, and I want to see how they will fare against Liverpool in Liverpool's place. So, but the truth is, if I want to give this game, the truth is at this point, because of how big I'm rating Sunderland, yes, I won't lie. I said that yes, I'm rating them very big. because I feel they exceed expectations. So if I want to predict this game, I would say a 2-2 draw. Because I know at this point I don't see Liverpool losing 2 because of the ultimatum, or should I say 2-game this thing that they gave.
Yeah. So the pressure is going to be on.
So I believe the pressure now is on him
to win the game,
and Sunderland can put up a good fight to stop them from winning. So I think a 2-2 draw for me, Sha.
All right, now look at
so if you asked me about this game a few months ago, I would have said Liverpool has the edge because they are at home. But with the recent results, people going to Anfield without even being scared. Teams are not going to Anfield. No fear, nothing. They are going there, they are getting their 3 points and they are going. We saw it against Nottingham Forest, PSV and the likes. So I think, Sunderland too, I think they are going to go with the same approach. Not minding if they are playing it at Anfield or not, which is not a good sight for Liverpool, if I've been honest. So Sunderland will surely put up a fight, and I think according to what he said, I rate Sunderland so high to this season because they are doing an amazing job. And I think Liverpool too, they've not really gotten themselves, even though they won their last match 2-0. You will still see that this is not the Liverpool that played last season. This is not the Liverpool that played last season, or Liverpool that started the beginning of the season. And looking at Sunderland too, I think they did the comeback against Bournemouth also. Or their last match, yes, from 2-0 down. They did the comeback, so they are not yet to play. They will give Liverpool a tough match, and I'm going to make my prediction based on form. But Liverpool is a big team. They can now come now and flog Sunderland 3-0, who knows. But based on form and everything, I'm going to give Sunderland 2-1. Sunderland to win, Liverpool 2-1.
All right. Just like you all said, that match is going to be a very tough match, and a very tough one for Man City at that matter. Liverpool, because and a slot, just like we heard, he was given a 2-match game, a 2-game to win. If not, his job will be at stake. And luckily for him, he was able to pull one, which is against West Ham, and this is the second one now. So it's not really gone at those days when we think Anfield is a place that if you come and win. Not like this now. They don't turn the swimming pool. Everybody are coming and you just swim there, they come out. So we can't really say. But despite that, we should not override Liverpool, because anything can still happen. And Isak got his first goal against West Ham. So with that kind of spirit now, I know he'll be eager to score more and play more in the next games. So let's watch out for how the game will be on Wednesday. But I know that it will be Liverpool will try all their best not to lose that game. The list. And Sunderland on the other hand are top team also. They won Chelsea, drew Arsenal, and they also play. I think they played Man U, and Man U won them also. But despite that, they've been fantastic this season. And so anything can happen. With the fact that Liverpool have been shaky, they've not been that consistent with their game. That also gives me fear. It gives me fear a lot, because anything can happen. But I just believe with the fact that Arne Slot is under pressure now, he will really want to try his best and do anything possible to win the match. But anyways, it is football, anything can happen before 90 minutes. On Thursday, Manchester United will be hosting West Ham. Why the laugh?
To be very honest, I don't really rate West Ham this season. I don't really rate them this season. And I think, yes, Paquetá will not be around for that game. He's actually one of their best players, who have been honest. So I see Man U. I will not say easy win, because Man U, they are not reliable too, on the other hand. But I see Man U winning that game. It's not, how will I put it? West Ham is not that team to give them.
To Man U.
Yeah, to give them that tough time. Only if Man U wants to do what they know how to do best.
Can't play.
So I see Man U winning that game 2-0.
All right.
The truth is, at this point, Manchester United is their biggest enemy. Manchester United is itself biggest enemy. That's what I mean. Because the truth is,
enemy of yourself.
Because the truth is, Manchester United shouldn't have lost to Everton. They look like a team that would lose to Everton. Going into that game, Manchester United never looked like a team that would lose that game.
And with the fact that they were not red carded again.
Forget the fact.
No.
See, forget the fact.
11-11. No, listen. I want to get a point back. 11-11. Man, you say supposed not lose that match.
You were red carded against Man U. Man U was red carded.
Added advantage again. But they still can't lose.
You don't get what I'm saying.
I'm supporting you, but I'm not trying to tell you that even with the red card, they still come forehand again.
I don't want to go to the red card because I know what I'm trying to say. Even with 11-11, going into that game, Manchester United never looked like a team that could lose that game because of their run before that match. Manchester United went on 5-game unbeaten run. Nobody expected it. They were showing signs of improvement. The truth is, I see that Everton match. I don't want to say a one-off. Teams I can see that one Everton match as one-off for are the likes of Chelsea. You know why I said it? Chelsea are a very good side, but it doesn't mean they won't lose. Yes, they will lose. So it can be a one-off. You can lose now and still win 5 on the run. You understand? Yeah. But I don't want to say that for Man U. The truth is, I don't trust Man U. They can go into tomorrow's game and play rubbish again. That's the idea now. Manchester United are trying to get better. They are trying to get to that position or to say, oh, Manchester United they are a better side. But before you get there, don't worry. There are stages before you get there. You still have players that will lose concentration. You have players that probably after 1-0, after going up 1-0, they will feel okay, they've won the match or things like that and lose focus, and the other team will come back. So I don't want to say Manchester United wins that game easily, yes. But the truth is, if they are the compact Manchester United that we saw against the 5 teams that they won. The 3 teams they won and the 2 teams they drew. Though they were bad in those 2 teams because it was lost lack of concentration. So that made them do this thing. That made them drew those 2 matches. And we saw what almost happened against Crystal Palace this past weekend. So I think if Man United are not its biggest enemy again tomorrow on Thursday, I see them winning the match. As for West Ham, yes, West Ham have been trying to put up some little fight under Nuno Espirito Santo, but the fact still remains that the only match they've won on the road this season, that's the away match they've won this season, was against Nottingham Forest when Nuno Espirito Santos was still their coach. So I don't think that's a good run. But like I said, if Man United doesn't come out again and say, oh, I want to be my biggest enemy again, if they don't do that, Manchester United wins the game easily. So for that, I think if I want to predict, I would say Manchester United wins this game because of their shaky defense, and like I said, West Ham I want to put up a fight. I think Manchester United winning this game 3-1.
Oh, all right. Anyways, just like you said, Man U have the upper edge of winning this game, and with the fact that their last game they won their last game, they came from behind to win their last game against Crystal Palace, a very strong side also. So those kind of team really gingers players and the team. And West Ham on the other hand lost that game. So Man U and now again Man U is at home again. So the stadium, everything, at least it will be an added advantage. But anyways, all right, gentlemen, thank you for your time and being here with us this evening. It's been a privilege having you once again. And like I said at the beginning of this studio, please, if you are joining us or watching us for the first time, this is Football Culture. Please do help us by subscribing to our channel. The link to all our social media handles is on the description of this video. Please do check it out and join us. And also please put a notification so that you always receive the latest update from this channel. Thank you very much, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Welcome once again.